Now, if you're on a fitness journey and you're comparing yourself to other people who are also on a fitness journey, for example, you're saying to yourself, oh, why don't I look like that person? Or I'm starting this fitness journey because I want to look like X, Y, and Z. Then I really recommend that you stop doing that right now. And there's a reason as to why I've got a cucumber and an onion in my hands. The reason being is because I'm going to use these as a springboard for my point. So let's take the cucumber. At the end of the day, you can do a lot of shit with this. Dirty minded. You can cut it up and make it a little bit thinner. You can skin it and make it look a little bit more sexy. You can put it in a salad, you can put it in whatever you want, and it will taste absolutely incredible. Now let's take the onion. Not only will it make you cry when you start to cut it, but you can also take the skin off it, you can dice it, you can put it in any Italian dish, and ultimately it's going to make it taste even better. So as you can see, you can make changes to both of these pieces of vegetables simply by putting work into it. By dicing it, by skinning it, whatever it is that you want to do, you are going to change what these pieces of vegetable look like. But there's one thing that you can't do no matter how much you cut and slice them. You can't turn the onion into a cucumber, and you cannot turn the cucumber into the onion. They have completely different genetic makeups. They're completely different things. So now let's compare this to yourself. It doesn't matter what you do in the gym. It doesn't matter how you eat. It doesn't matter how active you are. It doesn't matter if you do the exact same thing as the fitness influencers that you see on Instagram. It doesn't matter if you do the same workout as your Greek goddess of a friend. It doesn't matter how much effort that you put in, you will never look like the person that you're aiming to become. You are completely different. You have completely different anatomy. You were brought up differently. You have different genetics. You eat different food. You have different jobs. So many factors will contribute towards what you look like. In much the same way as so many different factors will contribute towards what grows in the ground, whether it's a cucumber or an onion. And no matter how sexy, no matter how different you can make each piece of vegetable look, they will never look like one and the same. So instead of stressing over the fact that you don't look like the person that you want to look like, instead start reeling it back in and focus on what you look like instead. Instead of trying to be somebody else or trying to look like somebody else, just try and look like the best version of yourself. Don't try and be a B-Tech version of somebody else. Be the best version of what you are instead. Because, and I'm going to say it, and I know it's a wanky saying, but it does ring true quite a lot. Comparison is the thief of joy. If you continue going on comparing yourself to other people and wanting to look like other people, then you are going to be disappointed, you are going to be upset, and ultimately it's going to massively impact your mental health. So stop focusing on that. Just focus on being a better version of yourself instead of a shitty B-Tech version of somebody else. I hope this helps and I hope this makes sense. If you've got any questions, please comment below because I'd be more than happy to answer them for you. If you like this video, make sure that you give it a like. And if you want to catch any more free fitness or fat loss based content without any of the bullshit as always, make sure that you're either following my Instagram at k.p_health or subscribe to this channel. Peace.